Hello everybody. So the crypto market is doing very well. So like I mentioned in my last video, they are waking up. So when we look at the Bybit copy trading, then we can see that Bitcoin for the moment is the best performer. So we have plus $301. Second one would be Solana plus 118, and then Gala plus 101. And then for the other cryptos, Ton, XLM, Bitcoin Cash and XRP, we are also long. So for the moment, this is looking good. And then let's go to the charts. So Bitcoin, we are back in this white channel. We reclaimed the midpoint, so that's fine. So currently we're looking at the top of the channel, which is around 106,600, and then the all-time high of almost 110,000. This can be a major resistance. We're gonna have to see what happens over there. If we would retest the all-time high and we reject from it, then we have a double top, and then we might go down from here. But for the moment, everything is still looking good to have a retest. We can also see that we have the naked point of controls, which are not retested, which is clearly showing an uptrend. Also for the fair value gaps, they didn't get retested, so it means this is also a strong uptrend. Then the algos on the 1 hour, so Bitcoin, we got a buy signal, and as well for Ethereum on the 22nd of April. So Ethereum for the moment is doing very well. So let's see, this would be around 37% of profit. Then the daily charts, Bitcoin for the ATR trailing stop, this one gave the buy signal already on the 9th of April. And let's have a look. So that would be almost 26% of profit. And then for the turtle strategy, this one has been buying around here, which is the from the 21st of April until the 1st of May. And this one is maxed out, so this one will not buy anymore. This will just keep trailing the price. Then Ethereum. Also the ATR trailing stop did flip bullish on the 23rd of April. For the turtle strategy, we get those fake signals, which means that it will not take a trade because the last one was in profit. So we need higher prices before it starts to buy again. So when we have a look over here, it started buying around this bottom, and then we got the exit signal over here, and indeed that was closed out with a profit. Then Solana, also here buy signal. Let's have a look. So this one is currently also almost 24% of profit. And then we have XLM. We got the buy signal, but then we got the dip, and now we're back above it. So this is a small profit of almost 8.5%. Then XRP. Also here we got a buy signal yesterday. But currently we are at resistance from the anchored VWAPs plural. This one dates back from December 24, and then the other one is from the all-time high on the 16th of January. Also we have this blue resistance line from the all-time high to the high here on the 2nd of March, and yesterday we did retest it, got a small rejection, and currently we're again in the green, so I think we will be able to push through and then go higher to the all-time high. Then we have Ton. Yeah, so we got yesterday buy signal. Today, if we keep current price action, then it will buy again. But for Ton, then we have major resistance above from those anchored VWAPs around 4.5, 5.2, and then the blue trend line around 5.8. But before we get there, we still gonna have to see some nice price movements. Let's have a look. First resistance is when we increase the price by 33%, then 50, and then almost 70. So this is still a nice run up, which is possible. And then we have Bitcoin Cash, as we have seen on the Bybit copy trade. So we got a buy signal here exactly at this bottom on the 6th of May. And then let's see, currently almost 13% of profit. Then the precious metals, gold seems to form this blue resistance line. So not much to say about this one. Then silver is more clear. We have this high here from the 28th of March, retested it on the 25th of April. In the past days, we retested that zone, but got rejected from it. So currently not much going on here. Then first of all, I would like to start off with crude oil. This is the monthly chart. And as you can see, this doesn't look good. I did draw this channel for the price action from the past 2 years. And when you extend it to the left, then you can clearly see that the bottom of this channel has confluence with the high from 2008. Then this one got retested from 2011 till 2014, then got completely rejected from it. Retested again in 2018, rejected from it. And then finally we could break through in 2021. So we did break through the upper side of the channel, got rejected, did come back in, test midline, test the upper line again, rejected from it. Here back, testing the midline, back up, rejected again. And now we are under the midpoint of the channel. And it looks like currently we're back retesting it. So if we switch back, or yeah, let's keep it here. So if we go further down, then I would expect that we retest again this bottom. So this would be around, depends when, the 45 to 40 region. So going back to the daily, then we can see we have plenty of anchored VWAP resistances above. So here you can see it more clearly. It did drop below the midline, tried to get above it, finally got rejected. Now we're retesting it again, and most probably we will reject from here, because OPEC has also announced that they will pump up more oil. So there will be more supply, so that will put the price under pressure. So I think it's quite logic. We retest the bottom of the channel. Then Nasdaq, here the algo has been buying, but currently, as you can see, a lot of anchored VWAPs as resistance, which got tested on the 2nd of May. We retested it the day before yesterday, also yesterday. So here we have to see what happens. If we reject from here, yeah, then we go further down. Or the stock market is strong enough and we can push through it. It's to be seen. Euro USD, not much to mention, still in a long position. And then copper, also not much to mention here. We're currently retesting the anchored VWAPs, and yesterday it was indeed acting as support. So here we're gonna have to see if it holds. Then stock market, Apple got closed out with a loss a few days ago. Long positions for the moment for Adobe. Also Amazon, we are long. Alibaba, also some entries. Then Walt Disney did very well. When was this? On the 7th of May, almost 11% increase. So this made a huge gap. So there's still a possibility that we come down to retest that gap. Alphabet, we got out here when we dropped 7.5%. This one ended up with a loss. MasterCard, again, doing very well. As you can see, a lot of buy signals, and the trend is still up. Then McDonald's, that's a nice one. We got a buy signal near the bottom. Then Meta, have to refresh the page. Okay, there we go. So yeah, also buy signals over here for Meta, still long. Microsoft, the same. Nike, yeah, we got a buy signal the day before yesterday. Nvidia, buy signals. Palantir also doing very well. We got a buy signal over here on the 15th of April, and since then we are long. Tesla, also long for the moment. So we got two buy signals. Nasdaq we already discussed, and then the S&P 500. Let's zoom in on this one. Yeah, also here got already 4 buy signals. And yeah, that's it for the moment. Let's see, maybe if we draw an anchored VWAP from the all-time high. Yeah, which is currently support. Let's draw another one over here. Yeah, so for the S&P 500 it looks better than the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq at resistance, but for the S&P 500 it looks like we can reclaim this anchored VWAP as support. All right, that was the overview for now. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.